What up, YouTubers? So my name is Olivia. Welcome back to my channel. And today I am going to be talking about, well, it's almost the end of the new year, and I have read 7 books this year. 7 books this year. That's not a lot for some people, but it is for me. I'm not a big reader, or I used to not be a big reader. I would read books, probably 1 book a year or half a book a year. That's how bad I was. So the books I have read this year are, let's start in order. So I've read The Housemaid, and that I gave that one a 5-star rating. It was really good, and I can't wait to see the movie. That's in the theaters. Wicked. It was okay. I gave it like a 4-star rating. Wasn't as good as the movie, and there was a lot of parts that they missed out on the movie from the book. So, The Housemaid Secrets, I gave that one a 5-star. It was as good as the first one. So I gave that one a 5-star rating. Housemaid Wedding, I gave that one a 3-star. It wasn't that good. I mean, it gave the backstory before the housemaid was watching. So yeah. The Housemaid is Watching, I gave that one a 5-star. It was really good. Most of the Freida McFadden books I have read, I've given a 5-star. It was really good. The next one, The Tenant, it was again 5-star. It was good. Really surprising. All of the books were really surprising. I have not given this one a rating yet. Let's see here. See if I can give this one a rating yet. 4 stars. So the next one I have read, and I've read this recently, is The Xmas Day Butcher. And it's a Christmas book. You count down the days to Christmas. So you start from chapter 1 on day 1, chapter 2 on day 2, and so on. It was a good book. I gave it a 4-star rating. It was not what I was expecting out of a book, but it was pretty good. So those are the 7 books I have read this year. I am planning on reading 10 books this year, or coming up next year, however you want to say it. So the books I have picked out that I want to read is, so I made a list here on my phone and put it on my wish list, on my vision board. So if you guys want to check that video out, go to my YouTube channel. It's in there somewhere. My vision board. I think it's on my shorts. Okay, so to be read in 2016. I am currently reading Misery from Stephen King. And so far, it's not bad. I didn't get far into it. They're short chapters, so I think I'm on chapter 8. And they're short chapters, so I'm not far into it. The next one I'm reading 2 books at a time. Yes, 2 books at a time. I used to read 4 at a time, but I kind of stopped that because it ended up being confusing and everything. The next book I am reading is Never Lie by Freida McFadden. That one is, I only got to 1 chapter, and it's not bad so far. I'm curious to see what happens in that one. Most of these books are Freida McFadden books. My goal is to read a lot of Freida McFadden books because she has a lot more coming out. So I have The Surrogate Mother. My dad read that book. He said it's really good. The Intruder, Do Not Disturb, and my dad's read that one too. He said that one's pretty good. The Inmate. I am reading. Okay, so I'm reading 3 books at a time. I'm reading The Crash. I have a reading teacher I see every Friday, and I started that 3 months ago, and we are 30% and 35% in the book, and so far it's really good. Um, if you're interested in something to read from Freedom McFadden, if you haven't read that one yet, I would start reading that one. The Boyfriend, Dear Debbie, that's a new one that's coming out soon, the January. Dear Debbie, and The Teacher. So those are my 10 books to read this next year. And what I do on my books that I'm done is I go on my laptop and I print the book cover out, put the date. I don't know if you can see that. Put the date on there, and and when I'm done with the book, I write down the date that I read it and the date that I finished it. And I have star stickers I put on it of how I rate the book. And then I write my reviews on the book. And then I have a book chart in my room that has all the books I have read throughout the years, and keep track of how many I've read throughout the years. And so that's another way to start a book journal. I don't do really fancy book journals, but if you guys want to check out my book journal and how I do it, leave a comment down below and I'll show you how I do my book journal. Or I might just do it anyways because I never get any comments anyway. So that's like a 7-minute video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys watched it all the way through. If you have, and if you want to, leave a book emoji, any book emoji down below that you have gone all the way through this video. And see you guys next time. Have a happy new year.